I'd absolutely welcome that news. The more the merrier, to be honest, I spend a lot of time on the road and, driving has gone pretty poor. Like, I know all these accidents people talk about on the carriageway, and I've spoken to a fireman, and they really say a lot of them were human error. Effectively, there's nothing wrong with the motorway. Although that's been investigated now, but the majority of those are human error. Speed is a huge problem on the roads at the minute, and the smaller the car, the more speed it seems to be doing. But I'd certainly welcome that. The more the merrier, to be honest.
You mentioned the motorway there, as you say, TII conducting a review of that. Is it a problem that you're seeing just on the motorway, or would you see it quite a lot in local areas, and even thinking about your own town, because we've heard about issues there recently?
Well, everywhere. Like, we've got a lot of new speed ramps and crossings, etc., going in around the town. We've got these 8-metre carriageways. Obviously, Shannon was a new built town 60, 70 years ago, and crossing those is a fair chunk of a journey going across those. But I've been overtaken on 2 of the roads in Shannon in the last 3 months. Like, do you know what I mean? And it's in the 30k zone. I mean, it's crazy stuff people are trying to do. Everyone is rushing everywhere. Like, you don't get there any faster in the end. When you get to the end of the road, they're in front of you. So we've had, but now we've been dealing with it by putting in a lot of pedestrian crossings and a lot of ramps, which I want to thank the county council for and the engineers, because unless they determine those, they don't go in, and unless they put them in, they don't go in. So they've done a super job in a lot of the roads. I know it's frustrating for people. And when the works are going on, I know it's frustrating for people going over them, but we all need to slow down and be more careful.
You mentioned human error there, and there's a sense or a claim perhaps that's put out by people at times that people drive in a particular way because they know that roads policing isn't as strong perhaps as it should be. And would you wonder now, with these new cameras in place and people hearing about them, that it could encourage people to be a bit more sensible when they're going about their journeys?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be critical of road policing. I mean, again, like, lads driving with mobile phones in their hands making calls, lads driving too slow when that actually happens when they're making the call, other fellas driving too fast. I mean, Jesus, some of the stuff that's going on is crazy. Like, I spend a lot of time on the road now, and I see. I mean, there's the day that you go out, you see 3-4 near misses. Something could happen, and I just think that any extra additional cameras or extra policing, whichever they decide to do, is most welcome.